Guys, welcome to another episode on the Ripple Effect server. I am Denoobz, and you may or may not have seen this yet. This is my very precarious nether path over this beautiful lava ocean, and there's blazes there that usually shoot me off because they're punks, and I might kill them actually, so they don't get me on the way back. This episode we're going to be taking care of something over near the hotel. Ooh, should I go for a skull? Why not? Let's see. Don't hit this pigman. Did we get it? I don't think I can see. I can't zoom. I don't have Optifine. I don't think there's a skull there. Hello? Oh. Well, I'll come check that later. So basically, we're gonna be going over. We're doing a project with Aubni and Magoo. You may have known of the Garden Titan. It's a farm that was designed by myself and Aubni, which produces over 8,000 items per hour, every single croppable item in the game. So wheat doesn't do beetroot. You could choose between wheat and beetroot, but wheat's just more useful. And we already have like an iron farm that gives us plenty of red dye, in the form of poppies. That needs fixing. Wheat, carrot, potato, sugarcane, cactus, melons and pumpkins. And we're doing a very, very large project, which we're going to see. I want to show you guys this, though. Carlock has done the North Tunnel. Now, if you haven't seen his video, go check that out. The thing is absolutely gorgeous, but I'm on the North Tunnel, and look at this thing. This thing is absolutely amazing. And we've got rail systems, so we're going to have rails going to all our little base entrances. There's an in and an out, like an entrance to the base and exit to the base, everything like that. And he's gone all the way along, and I think he's doing it. He's doing the faces. So there's the Guardian farm over there, which also goes to the end portal. I'll show you that as well, actually, real quick. So if we race along here, over here there's nothing. I think that goes to the iron farm. Yeah, that's to spawn the iron blocks. So that's the iron farm. And then you've got my very sunburnt face here. Let's check that out. It's freaking awesome. It's really, really cool. Bit sunburnt, but it's fine. And then over here, I believe we have. Oh, welcome back. Speaking of Carlock. And then over there, I'm not sure where that goes. There was another face, I'm sure of it. I believe Carlock has his own head here. Of course, it's right at the end. Oh, that's new. Oh no, I'm heading the wrong way. Okay, that explains a lot. This is the hub. Whoops. Well, I'll show you that another time. Okay, so, yeah, let's go through to the hotel and we can go find this massive project. Now, I've been having some pretty severe connection issues, which are now fixed because we have changed server hosts, which is nice. Before, Wintergrave was actually hosting it on a Windows server that he had set up at his, on his own personal computer and stuff. And now that is fixed, this is where we want to be. Now, I have done a little bit of work over here, not as much as I would have liked to have done, which is kind of sad. So Aubni and Magoo have been pulling a lot of their, doing most of the work around here. Is there a way into this place? Cannot be having creepers blowing me up. I might actually have to pearl in here, but I'm afraid of breaking something. Maybe I can pearl up onto that glass there. Nice. Okay, we're inside blocks. Okay, this is going terribly. That's one way to do it. Yes, look at this farm. This is amazing. So basically, we just need the villagers in here. We have 3 Garden Titans all here, ready to go. Basically, these guys have done an amazing work. My contribution so far has basically been rails, so I feel kind of sad about that. I just haven't been able to get on the server, and be able to record or do much. Oh, god dang it. God dang it. Okay, I need a hoe. So yeah, it's been kind of frustrating. They have filled in for me. They put me up there, recorded a clip or two with me there. But yeah, so these guys have just been going absolute ham. There's a lot more to go though. There is a building that's going to be covering this entire area. So if you haven't seen this before, this farm, it uses observers. So you'll notice that there's a lot of redstone dust, but these repeaters here on the melon and pumpkin, they're the only repeaters in the entire build. And everything else works by observers observing the growth of the plant. So once we have villager in here, he'll be harvesting these, and as he harvests them and as they grow, they will trigger. So this observer will power 15 pistons that way and 15 pistons that way, and it covers the entire farm. It also means that the entire farm isn't firing at one time, so you don't have massive lag spikes. Again, here we observe the growth of the cactus to harvest this side of the sugarcane. These observers along here will also harvest the melon and pumpkins here, and then we have 3 of these. So this would be one farm, which would be to the cactus, and then on the other side to the cactus there as well. I believe we have jump boost, so I should be able to. Yep, there we go. So yeah, and you'll notice as well, the other benefit from this farm is if we go F3 and G, then you'll notice that everything fits directly into a spawn chunk. So this one here, this wheat farm here, is perfectly inside a spawn chunk, so the villager can never leave his own chunk, so there's no chance he's going to get he's going to despawn as chunks load or unload. This one here is in its own chunk. The melon pumpkins, they're in their own chunk. And then the carrot and potatoes are in their own chunk as well. And then this is exactly 1 chunk wide. This section here as well. It's right to there. So that's where the chunk changes. So yeah, it's very cleverly designed, if I must say so myself. And with 3 of these combined, we're going to be able to produce over 25,000 items per hour. That's a lot of villager trading, which is what will be going inside the massive building around this thing. We've got a skeleton here. Hi. Today you die. Bye. Yeah. So yeah, this farm is. I can't believe how much they've got done already. This is absolutely immense. So what I need to do today is I need to get some villagers. So Aubni has a villager breeder over here, and I need to remove that iron farm over there. Once that's done, I'm going to put a new kind of villager breeder over there where that farm is. It looks like they have some villagers here already. So it looks like we have 4 farming villagers. Yeah, okay, so we've got 4 farming villagers already. We are going to need 9. So we need 5 more farming villagers, and then we're gonna need 6 villagers that will collect items, so those guys can throw items to. So we need a breeder that will allow them to breed with empty inventories. So first job on the agenda, destroy this iron farm, and then I have some villagers here which we can use for the farm, so we shouldn't have to move villagers too far to get the farm operational. So I'm gonna get all that set up now, and then I'll bring you guys right back. Oh god, oh, leave me alone. Gross. Get out of it. Get out. Yeah. Oh my god, it's just been constant freaking zombie parties. I got like these teenagers, no parents. Like, shouldn't they be in school? I don't understand. They're just everywhere. I even died. Look at this guy. Trying to defend these guys. Vanilla Raccoon was online and he'd been sleeping pretty consistently. I didn't see him log off, and I was up here doing this, came down, and there were so many zombies, and I couldn't run away because I had to stop them from getting in the hole. I didn't have a trapdoor or anything here. I wasn't quite finished. Oh my god. But yeah, we're done. Jeez, man, that was interesting. Freaking zombies. Break this. So I've just got this fenced off so nothing can get anywhere. It's kind of hard to see because I used stone brick for it. So I probably need to go back up here. Where's my sword? Back. Okay. Let's explain this thing. Dang it. There we go. Okay, so basically, we've got them all in there, and I've got a glass block in their heads. So I can throw food down. Oh, jeez, smart. I can throw food down into there. I just threw them a stack of carrots, and then close this up. Nothing can get to them. Half slabbed all the top. The babies are gonna go down under that tunnel there, and from there they're just gonna stay there until they're adults. And maybe I can. There's signs and stuff there. I don't want to break too much. Okay. Okay, so there's some water there. So yeah, basically there's a sign just here, or just here, sorry, with a water bucket under there. So the babies will sit here, and they grow up. They go over this thing here, and then they'll just chill out in this pen until we need them. And then I can come back with some rails and stuff, and I'll be able to sort these guys pretty easily, and get the farmers that we need. I think I want to bring this back here like that, yeah. Just because I'm going to do some stuff with the rails that Aubni taught me. A bit different to how I normally do it, but it seems to be pretty good, so I'll do it his way. Let's break these two as well. And yeah, so that's all ready to go. I'm gonna do the grindy thing where I sort villages and babies and all that kind of stuff. And then once that's done, we'll be able to move them into the farm. I'll double check with Magoo and Aubni just to make sure that we're at that stage. I don't know what the sorting system is like. Actually, we might go check the sorting system out right now, because there's some cool stuff there that I want to show you guys. Okay, over here on the cam account, you can get the scale of this project. Like, the thing is huge, and the outline here is where the building comes out to. It's pretty much 7 chunks by 7 chunks, which is pretty mad. But yeah, so sorting all these items is quite the challenge. You'll see that there's colored clay and stuff around here. So this one here says wheat loading, so we're gonna have the wheat coming out under here. So under here we have water channels like everywhere. We've got sorting systems, smart dispensers, water channels taking the different items all around the place. So pretty much the minecarts are picking everything up from each of these farms, and each one of these farms has a double minecart unloading station. And from there we immediately sort out wheat. The wheat gets pumped into this orange line, as you saw here before, which is under this bottom line here. So that all gets taken to the one location, which would be here, I imagine. Yes, again, that's the end of that. So this is where the wheat is all going to get loaded up into. And then you've got the similar thing for everything else. So you've got I think this red line is watermelons. So we can follow this. Let's go. So we can follow this watermelon line down to where it will eventually end up here. And then it'll all get sorted. And then we got to bring everything up into the building. So, yeah, it's been quite a challenge. Aubni has been taking care of most of this underwater system, which is pretty crazy. It's pretty mad. And then yeah, so we've got we sort the potatoes are all in line here to make that easier, and then you've got carrots on this side, so all the carrots will go to the one place. Then we need to get the pumpkins and the watermelons separated into 2 different locations. So we've got 6 spots to separate them out and then bring them into one line. And then same with the sugarcane and the cactus, because we actually have 6. Well, actually 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll get picked up by the same hopper minecart though. So all the sugarcane and cactus from this side will get picked up by, where was it? There's that one unloading station. Where are you at? Should be around here. Yep, here. Okay, so it's really hard to see. Sorry about that. Here we go. So yeah, we've got a hopper minecart, as you can see, going around there. So that hopper minecart will pick up all the cactus and sugarcane from this side, and this minecart here will pick up all the cactus and sugarcane from this side. And then we've got the same thing for each of the farms. So then there's another one here which has 2 hopper minecarts. So we've got 6 locations basically. or 6 hopper minecarts picking those up. And then it's the same again, obviously, on this side here. So quite a gargantuan effort, definitely. Here you can see this is the item filter. This should be doing wheat. Yeah, so that's sorting wheat out. Yeah, quite quite a big project so far. Still quite a bit to go in terms of getting all of those hooked up to the right place, and then of their final storage locations. But I'll explain a bit more of that when we meet up with Magoo and Aubni.
So, we actually managed to be all 3 people online at the same time here. Yay.
That's a miracle.
And if you don't know, Denoobz is in Korea, so it's next week for him right now. Aubni is in Canada, so it's last week, and I'm in Sweden, so it's previous time, pretty much. So we have a little problem, getting everyone together.
3 different years right now.
Yeah, we are. So what are we doing now? We are pretty much finishing off putting glass on top of everything, finishing off the farms, and they are ready to put villagers in. And
which I will be attempting to do in the next part. Once I, have villagers.
Something may or may not have happened, and we have no villagers yet. We do have a villager breeder over.
Are the villagers that I gave okay? Or
they're fine. I fell in the farm.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, cool.
So we have a couple of villagers, but we do not have enough. So we need to breed up, and it's a thing.
I broke the farm.
Yep, I got one.
Thank you.
What did you call me?
Yeah, I just gave you to Denoobz.
Yep. Thank you. How much should we cover of this now? Because we still need to get the guy down into the thing, but it doesn't need to be a big hole.
I think we should get him down in here from the side and not from the ceiling. Just an idea.
Well, that's the noob's problem. But yeah, it's probably easier to just go through the wall. You're right.
Yeah, no, going through the back of that thing's gonna be much easier.
Yeah, so we could just cover everything up.
And then I can just run rails over the tops to get into the wheat farms. That'll be no drama. And I got a hoe now, so that's gonna be useful.
Yeah.
But yeah, this place, like, I gotta thank you guys, just because I was, like, offline for a couple of days, probably about a week, I would say, due to 1.12.2 nonsense, where there's a stupid bug, which means that my game just randomly gives me a connection error and doesn't let me play, which is, I gotta say, a lot of fun.
Yay!
So, I would finally be able to log on, and these two would be in bed like reasonable people, and the progress that's been made is just amazing. So, guys, this is epic. This is proper epic. Like, you guys have done an amazing job.
Thanks. But it was surprisingly easy to do.
It actually
was a pretty amazing tutorial.
Maybe I didn't even follow the tutorial. I just went with stuff and tried things out.
Nice.
But yeah, maybe it's because I got all the easy tasks. But yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, really I mean, I did all the complicated stuff, so.
Yeah, as usual. It takes
then it's just a slight little task of putting a building on top of this. Yeah, there's that. Yeah.
So my work here is done. Thanks. See
ya. Bye.
Have fun with that, Magoo.
Yeah, and also we need something to populate the building with.
Yep.
I would say there's still a couple of hours of work to put into this. A few hours.
Yep.
Probably something like that.
So yeah, how big is that building gonna be?
Quick.
Can we say it before
Uh,
we start doing it? Or?
Yeah, it's going to cover the whole thing, so roughly 100 by 100, and then it's going to be something like 40, 50 blocks high.
Hmm,
So
not too
it's...
bad, not too bad.
So a couple of blocks at least.
There's a couple of blocks that needs to be placed,
Yeah.
but it's going to look awesome
Yeah.
Yep.
It is gonna look
eventually.
epic.
Yeah, eventually.
So we've got some villagers. Yay! We're working on the last part, which is just getting these villages in. I've got a little system over here to sort them. I'll show you that after I sleep, because of course I hit record at night. Now the other guys have wrapped up their first episode on this project. I have had constant issues all week. There is some sort of 1.12.2 fun bug that means that I get kicked at certain times of the day and it's impossible for me to log on, which unfortunately has been the same times that Magoo and Aubni have been on working on the project, which really sucks. So this is going to be where we sort. Oh, sweet Jeebus. Can you not? There we go. Okay, so you might have saw a quick glimpse. I'm trying not to spoil too much here, because I don't know what they've shown in that last episode. So yeah, bear with me. The idea here is this should be a powered rail. Okay, so I'm gonna put a powered rail here. We're gonna put a button there. Why do I have so much junk? Let's get rid of those just for right now. And then we can put a minecart here, and then we hit this, and we get a thing. But they suffocate in these blocks. Okay, that's fun, but I can't remove them. Annoying. Okay, so this guy's gonna be a feeding villager. So these guys will get pushed off to where they need to be. I can probably just power that. I'm trying not to spoil anything, so I'll keep my head down low, so sorry about that. So he's gonna go off and get stuck here. And then we're gonna basically just connect the rail to where I need him to go, and then we got some fun trying to get him into position here. So we're gonna break this one here, and we're gonna connect. Oh, that's fun. Let's just push him off this way. That works just as well. I really do need a powered rail somewhere here. Can you go up there, please? Yes, okay, that'll do. Do we have no powered rails along here? Damn, I was lazy. Let's get one here. Here we go. Go. Alright. So he's off, and he's gonna end up on a thing here. So I can hopefully just break this and push him in. Let's go F3 and B for hitboxes. Okay, cool. And then we can push him into this water stream here, and he should just go into position there. Okay, good. And then I can block him off like this. I may need to push him onto the thing a little bit hard. Can you get on that lily pad, please? Sir, listen to me. Let's block that off. Get on the lily pad. Why are you not getting it? Does this block need to be broken for you to be able to get on the stupid lily pad? That's good to know. Okay. And I used the wrong block there. Cool. Boop. And then we can put this slab back there. Okay, excellent. So that's that part done. So he's into position now. I can't get out. I'm trapped forever. Where's my bucket? There it is. Okay. Don't want redstone or water going everywhere with redstone around. So now we've got this guy here into position, and we can throw. Let's just put that there for now. Nothing can get to him. Yeah. So then once we get some brown coats, I've got another system over here to get brown coats up onto this area here. So the next brown coat we get is just going to go straight into this farm here, and then I'll realign this to the next one, and then obviously the next one. We got to do that 9 times. We need 9 brown coats in this farm, and we need 6 villagers in each one of those little pods with the roofs on it that you can see, like this one. So I'm pretty much going to be doing that. Once that's done, I'll bring you back and we can wrap this up, and we'll hopefully see these guys farming and the farms working. Would be super. So all of the villagers are in place and the farm is more or less working. There's Aubni flying around. So yeah, I managed to get all these in yesterday, and just look back on this morning to record this clip. So we got villagers in all the pods, and then we've got a villager here. I'm still trying to look down to avoid spoilers. This guy here. See, this is what's really important. If there is any missing crops, so we've got to place a seed in there. If there's anything like that missing, then you'll break your farm basically. Like, you can't have any till soil around that these farmers can see, because they just get obsessed with it, you know. So we'll put in. I think that's supposed to be melon, but it doesn't matter because we just need to get the farm working. So I'll put that there. Hopefully now he'll go back to work. Cause yeah, there we go. He's off immediately. Cool. Okay, so that's that one fixed. So I noticed a couple of problems. We had another one over there, not working. I'm really trying to avoid spoilers. It's so hard. And yeah, so everything seems to be functioning pretty well. We've got all our wheat. Guys, they're doing their thing. You can see another guy over there. And the last one over here, I just fixed this one. Yep, so this guy's started to work again. This soil here wasn't tilled, so that was causing him to just be a bit lazy, I think. But everything else is working. I'm gonna wrap this one up here, guys. I've got to go work on a bit of a Halloween thing that we're doing on the server. Get that done before, you know, Halloween. That guy's working good. Progress has gone surprisingly a lot faster than I thought, and that is all due to Aubni and especially Magoo. Magoo pretty much did most of the material gathering for all this, if not all of it, and he has just he's just been putting in a lot of hours into this. That guy, honestly, if you are not subscribed to Magoo or Aubni, do that. Aubni creates amazing content, and Magoo produces more content from the server than anybody else. And it's quality stuff. He gets so much progress done, and just builds gorgeous things. Like, it drives me crazy that the dude is like that efficient and that good at building. Like, some people produce a lot of content but can't build, and then this guy can produce a lot of content, build amazing farms in an episode, and make it look freaking stunning. It's ridiculous. Go check him out. I can't stress this enough. Go check him out, okay? Cool. Do it. Alright. If you like the episode, leave a like and leave a comment. Let us know what you think of this ridiculous build, which I can't show you too much of. There's no spoilers in that right now. And hit that subscribe button if you want to see the rest of this and the rest of the season. As always, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!